welcome to Real Frank Football. Thanks for checking it out. We're going to take a look at some of the crazy highlights from week 4 of the college football season. Now here's a little taste. What do you think is going on here? Wow, those fans were really caring for that coach. We'll take a better look at what was going on there and a whole bunch of other games and highlights to look at. All that coming up next.
Real Frank. You call me a god.
It's week 4 already. We are just cruising through the college football season. But before we get started with week 4, please subscribe and check out my other videos and make sure to smash that like button. Let's get started with the Illinois-Nebraska game. Boy, was this a doozy. Both in the Big Ten, both were ranked, and both had high expectations. Now this play was pretty wild. The receiver and the DB are going after a pass. Here's the pass. Looks like the receiver's caught it, but as he's going down, you can see the defensive back of Illinois has grabbed it and gained possession of it. Here's another replay. He's got it. The receiver, as he's going to the ground, the ball is not hit, and now the DB has it. I was actually quite shocked. They actually ruled this an interception. Usually rule in favor of the wide receiver. That's why this play was so amazing and unique, and probably cost Nebraska the game. Game did go into overtime, but Nebraska got themselves in trouble. Illinois went down and scored and got their touchdown, and then a couple of miscues and sacks. They were backed up to like 4th and 29, but the previous play was a 3rd and long, and the receiver caught it. And take a look of this missed call. He's got it. He's out of bounds, right? No, late hit. Oh my goodness. You can see that was a late hit, which should have been a penalty and an automatic first down that the official choked. And with that being said, with all those high expectations of this Nebraska team, there are a lot of sad fans. This guy looks devastated. If you look to the right, there's a guy. There's a guy right here on this side here. Look at what he's doing. I think this is a piece of corn. Is this the kind of thing they do in Nebraska? He's got the corn. Whack, 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 whack. He's whacking his corn, everybody. He's whacking the corn. Ha-ha. Now, of course, after the game, the coaches are super excited and they meet to the center of the field to do the, sportsmanship handshake. This is Brett, Illinois' head coach. And notice his security to the left of him, I believe. It's his left, my right. He's won the game. Now, take a look at this guy right here. Brett is kind of looking at it. I want you to watch him. He's super pumped. Did you see that fist pumped? Woo! Look at that. There he goes. Woo! Woo! I personally think that was a sense of relief. My gut tells me this cop, had a little cheddar placed on this game, and he came out on top. But you may be wondering, the Nebraska girls, what are they looking for in a man? Here you go. Corn. Look at this corn man putting the moves on her. Oh, yeah, she likes her corn. Yeah, hitting on the corn. The corn man is hitting on the chick. Let's take another look at this. Look at this. Hey, baby, you want to put some butter on me? You want to butter me up? Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Oh, yes. She's going to butter me up and eat me. NC State versus Clemson. Clemson blows out NC State. This game is over in the first half. But this is the scoreboard at Clemson. Something very strange was going on during the game in the scoreboard. You have to look very closely at this, and I'll point it out to you. So here's the scoreboard. I want you to take note of up here, right here. See, it says 19. Look down. There's this dead pixel right there. Now I want you to check that out. Watch this pixel. You still see it there. It's still there right here. Oh my God, look at that. There is an arm coming out of that pixel. Look it. Back in there. There it is. There's a hand. There's an arm. Let me zoom in here. That is a hand or an arm popping out of this dead pixel. Look it. It's gone. And there it is again. Do you see it? There it is. What kind of witchcraft do they got going over there in Clemson? James Madison versus North Carolina. This game, nobody saw happening. North Carolina was being destroyed by James Madison by halftime. The score at halftime was 52-21 at halftime. James Madison is a small school. North Carolina is a big-time school. What's going on over there? Here's a clip at halftime of the stadium already emptying out. Look at this. The people are just plying out. It looks like a MAC school game. Tennessee versus Oklahoma. This was one of the top games of the day. There's a lot of backstory to this. Tennessee's head coach Josh was returning to Oklahoma, where he helped lead Oklahoma to a national championship. Then he was an offensive coordinator or something. He was on the coaching staff. They fired his ass. Now he's at Tennessee. Tennessee's doing great. It was his first time back. The Oklahoma running back is going to be introduced to the Tennessee defense. There he goes. Good run. He's running. Yay, I got it. And bam! Oh, jeez. He got knocked all the way into Thursday. Bam! Look how far he slides. Takes out some of the Tennessee coaching staff. I mean, this is some kind of hit. Whoosh! Destroyed. He can't even believe it. He's kind of stunned himself. What an amazing hit by these two defensive players of Tennessee. This is one of my pet peeves in sports, in college football especially. They run these high-powered, fast-paced offenses. And the defense, the whole point of this is so the defensive players get tired, can't substitute, those type of scenarios. So the defense comes up with a little scheme here. And they got caught. They got caught here. The camera caught them trying to pull one of these little shenanigans. Oh, I hope the guy's okay. I hope the defensive player's okay. I wonder if he's okay. He's limping. I don't know if he's okay. Let's take a look. So here's the cam. Here he is right here. Look at it. He's fine. He's fine. He just went down to rest. And now I look at it. It looks like he's dead. Look at it. He's perfectly fine. He's fine, right? Oh, I'm fine. He's getting a signal from the coach on the sideline. Boom, and he goes down. Oh, my leg. Disgusting. Disgusting. They should fine for this crap, this poor sportsmanship. Now, because probably that Oklahoma player was faking an injury to slow the game down, woo, the universe has got a strange way of coming back to haunt you. I want you to keep an eye on this defensive player of Oklahoma up here at the top of the screen. Now, this offensive lineman is taking on this defender, this Oklahoma player. I want you to watch this poor kid's foot. Boom. Oh, that thing is twisted. His foot is angled here. His foot is being destroyed. Oh, no, it's backwards. Look at this. His foot is backwards. That's the front of his leg. That's the back. His foot is backwards. Look. And then when it comes up, look at it. It's just dangling here. It is just dangling. Look at it as it comes up. Oh, foot shouldn't. Oh, shouldn't look like that dangling. That is an awful scene. I hope the player makes a fast recovery. But you shouldn't have faked that injury earlier in the game. Karma. Now at this point, Oklahoma is still in the game, and they're going in to score a touchdown. Watch the hit this running back takes. Got the ball, he's gonna score. Boom, boom. Oh, the somersault effect. Woo. Looked like that somersault hurt him a little bit. Probably knocked the wind out of him a bit, smacking so hard to the ground. Look at the replay. He's coming in. There he goes. Up in the air. Boom. Straight on his back. Now, as I said earlier, Tennessee's head coach played at Oklahoma, took him to the national championship. And this is after the game. All right? Didn't want to make the game all about him. It's his first time being back in Oklahoma and coaching and beating his alma mater. But again, it's all about the Tennessee players, right? It has nothing to do with him, nothing at all. Take a listen to his locker room speech.
Winning on the road's tough. Winning on the road against a good football team's tough.
It is.
Good. Okay? We're going to continue to face better as we go. Played well tonight.
Yep.
Anybody think we played our best tonight? No. Good teams keep getting better. Keep getting better. I'm proud of the investment, the competitive composure, resetting to the next play, continuing to compete.
Yes.
Man, it's just us being us, all right? And
Sure
let's
is.
just keep making us a better version every single day. You
Got
guys
me.
got me?
Yes, sir.
We do.
All right. This thing, coming back to normal was never about me.
Oh. He's getting choked up. It's not about him. Why is he getting choked up?
But I appreciate you all having a little extra for me.
But it wasn't about him. It wasn't about him. It was all about him. Oh, another big game, probably game of the day. USC versus Michigan. Nobody was picking Michigan in this game, including me as a big Michigan fan. I thought they were not going to have a good chance, especially with the whole quarterback thing, the line blocking, and the defense over pursuing. But boy, did I get a nice little surprise. Unfortunately, for me personally, I had a family wedding to attend during this game. I know, people doing weddings during football season, I'll never understand. But I did get to watch the final play of the game. Now that the Big Ten games are on CBS, part of the packaging there where CBS used to host the SEC, we get to listen to Gary Daniels and Brad Nessler. I have no problem with Brad Nessler, but Gary, he's garbage. And here's a perfect example of sometimes they should reevaluate their commentators or play-by-play guys and maybe move on to a younger generation. I want you to take a note of this wide receiver right here on this play and listen to Gary.
Challenging, and he does not believe this quarterback can beat him. They're going to go man to man. They're saying, can you throw the ball well?
Now look, he's wide open. He blew by this defender. He is wide open, like nobody there. Listen to Gary.
They're saying, can you throw the ball well enough? Nobody open.
What? 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 He's wide open over here. Gary thinks nobody's open. You can see he is wide open. He is right here. He's beat this guy so bad. Nobody over here. Nobody over here.
Nobody open.
What's this guy smoking? This is Michigan's running back, Khalil Mullins. He is something special. You need to watch this play to see how many tackles he breaks to set him up for the game-winning touchdown. This is in slow motion, so the USC defenders got him. I mean, that's normally someone's going down, but look at him work his legs, still churning. He can't get him down. He's twisting this guy. The guy has him wrapped up, and then another guy comes to help him, and he can't wrap him up. He hurls him and takes off. I believe this was like a 60-yard run. Amazing. Amazing the way he was able to break out of those tackles. That USC defender had him dead to rights. Now in this running play, I want you to keep an eye on number 78. He's at the top of the screen. They're doing a pull. He's pulling. He's all the way up here at the top. Keep your eye on him. He's coming around. Bam! He destroys that USC player. Woo! He knocked him back. Check this out. Boom! Look at, he's dead. He is on the floor like, what the hell just hit me? What an amazing block. Now, Michigan's quarterback is pretty damn athletic. Hasn't learned to throw the ball yet, but he's pretty damn athletic. This is him on the ground, and watch how he gets back onto his feet. Look at this, straight from his back. What the hell? Is that crazy or what? He's straight on his back. He's laying straight on his back and able to jump to his feet. I wish I could do that. And the game was a nail biter. Michigan was on the 2-yard line, 4th down. There was like 37 seconds left, and they needed to score to take a lead. And here's a glimpse from the field level of that final touchdown to help Michigan win. There's Orji. Hands it off. And there is Mullins. Isn't that crowd insane? It's like you're there. It's so loud. Nobody gave Michigan credit or all thinking they were going to win this game. And all of a sudden they were pulling off with like only 32 passing yards. Amazing. But always remember this. Not enough Trojans to handle this orgy. Get it? Michigan quarterback's name is Alex Orgy. And Dave, we all know Dave, Barstool Sports, one bite, everyone knows the rules. He had some nice advice for everybody.
All right, champs are back. Champs are back. Listen, what did I tell you about USC? Soft, West Coast, pussy school. That's what I said. Not Lane Kiffin, Lincoln Riley, pussy ball, everything about him. And yeah, did Michigan look great? Maybe we can't throw a forward pass. Maybe Alex Orji isn't the guy. I don't know. He didn't throw the ball more than 5 yards.
They are
like
who we
10
thought
yards
they were.
Total passing. But here's the thing. That drive with the game on the line at our own 10, and we say, hey, pussies from the West Coast. Hey,
but they are who
Surfer
we
Bros.
thought they were.
Hey, Lax Bros. What we're going to do, we're going to play Big Ten football, national championship football. We're going to run it literally up the middle 50 times in a row with 3 minutes. That's our hurry-up offense. Up the middle, student body left, student body right. We're going to break your fucking nose, take your surfboards, smash you over the head with it.
But they are
We're
who we
gonna
thought
shove
they
you
were.
On the boat back to the West Coast, and that's exactly what we did. Now, do we have to improve? Yeah, we got to be able to throw the ball more than 10 yards. I'm a realist. But from Texas to this, we keep this improvement up. Back-to-back natties in our future. By the way, this Pac-12 bullshit, get it out of my face.
Holla! Baylor versus Colorado. Oh boy, was this a hell of a game. Baylor had a lead. Colorado comes back with a Hail Mary to tie it, and then they go into overtime. But let's take a look at some of those plays, especially that Hail Mary play. Here's the first angle. Shador's got the ball. Last play of the game, 2 seconds left. He's just going to heave it. It's a great pass, though. Boom! Caught it to tie the game, to take it to overtime. Now, the thing that I can't understand is this DB standing in front of him. You can see him. He's right here. And he falls. I don't understand what he's throwing. All you got to do is stand behind them. Don't let them get to the end zone. Stay the farthest point behind and knock the ball away. But he falls on his back and they're able to catch the ball. Wild. Here's another angle. This is the angle from the end zone. So it's raining too. I forgot to tell you that. Here's the throw. And look it. There he is. He's on his back. There's a safety. He's got to come over. Look, he's on his back. It's a pretty crazy catch and throw. It was really good, but that defender, I have no idea what he was doing. Now that the game's in overtime, the Colorado Buffaloes go down and score right away, and now Baylor has the ball to try and tie it to make it go into a second overtime. But it's a handoff to the Baylor player. He's got the ball. He's got to score. Oh, no, he lost the ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look how close this is. Here, look at. Also, dude, I was going to have maintained possession as he crosses the line. And as he's crossing the line, he loses control of the ball because of the hit. And there it is, bouncing away. Tough break for Baylor. You know how special it is to win in Colorado. Especially in their locker room after a win. They put on some special performance. Oh, yeah. This is Shador dancing to his own song. That's right, he's got his own song. His own song, and they're dancing to it in the locker room. Always got the necklace out. Was that a necklace? What was that? His balls must itchy. He's holding his balls. Balls must be sore or itchy. They know how to celebrate in Colorado's locker room. And after the game, I believe this interview was a few days later, they asked him about him and his father and setting him up for success. Take a listen.
Your sense of resiliency comes from? Feels like you keep popping back up there time and time again and just don't really flinch.
Yes.
Where does that
Very
come
true.
from?
You don't have an option. That comes from your parents, how you was raised.
That's right.
You know, like you don't have an option to fail. Like that's a non-negotiable. So it's like, you know, when people say what's your plan B, no, it's only football. That's the only plan there is.
Right.
I don't have a trust fund. Dad ain't set me up good like that. But I'll make sure I set up my kids. You know what a trust fund is.
He doesn't have a trust fund? His dad didn't set him with a trust fund? You mean a trust fund, but maybe a will? Bank account, 529 savings account for college that he didn't need? His dad made a shitload of money. He's still making a shitload of money. You're making a shitload of money. Shit, you don't even need money from your dad, all the money you got already that you're going to make in the NFL. Auburn versus Arkansas. Auburn loses again, and I love it because they hired Hugh Freeze. He was supposed to fix everything, and guess what? He's garbage. The big thing in football now is to hurdle. Sometimes these hurdles work out great, but sometimes the Arkansas player takes the ball, he's going to take off, and he's going to hurdle. Oh, they tried the hurdle thing, and the guy was waiting for it. Here he goes. Boom! Take that. Threw him down. Now, in this play, you're going to see the fastest 3 interceptions in a football game you've ever seen. Auburn has the ball. Quarterback's going to throw. Interception. It's going to run it back. Now, Arkansas has the ball. Arkansas's got the ball. Their first play. Interception. Auburn's got the ball back. And they're going to run and run and run and run. And he's out of bounds. Auburn's got the ball. Just like that. No harm, no foul. Auburn's first play. Interception. Gives it right back to Arkansas. These 3 interceptions took 26 seconds. 3 interceptions in 26 seconds. Now this play, someone's going to need some smelling salts. Arkansas is throwing it. Oh!
What a hit. Champ
Oh,
Anthony,
shit!
the undisputed champ of smoke.
Oh, my God!
Hit on Armstrong.
The guy's dead. Look. Oh! He's dead. Dead. That is a vicious hit. My favorite part is everyone in the stadium's reaction to this hit. You have to hear it again.
Pass incomplete, and what a hit. Champ.
Everyone, ooh! The Auburn fans can't figure it out. What do we have to do to win games? What do we have to be relevant? Remember when they were good? They had Cam Newton winning the national natties, and ever since then, it hasn't been the same. And look at these people cannot accept it. They're just in disbelief. They can't believe it at all. They can't believe it. Just, oh my God, I just can't believe it. Check out this girl right up here. Up here, behind her. Doesn't it look like she just... That's the fart face. If I ever seen one, that chick was farting. Another one. This girl, I don't know. I think she might be bipolar. And this guy next to her, look at, she's talking. She's very upset. She's mad. Oh, she's snappy. Look at her. Oh, wow. He thinks it's funny. You're crazy. You're crazy, girl. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'll kill you. Look at him. He's not laughing anymore. Oh, no. Is she crying? Oh, she's crying now. Oh, my God. I think this girl is bipolar. Abort, guy. Abort. Go to the bathroom and don't come back. Do something. You're screwed. She's crazy. She's whacked. Utah versus Oklahoma State. This was a good game, too. You remember that one Super Bowl? I think it was the New York Giants versus the New England Patriots, and David Therese catches the football on his helmet. Remember that? Check out this catch right next to his helmet. He's got it pinned to his helmet. He's falling, and he still had the ball. He never lost control of the ball, and they considered it a catch. Now, this is one of the smoothest interceptions I've ever seen. It's so smooth, you don't even realize the defender intercepted the ball. The pass from the quarterback is perfect, but this Oklahoma State defender comes in and snipers it. Got it? Looking around. Look, it's a perfect pass. I just got to back it up. Just look at where the ball is. It's coming. The ball is right here. It's going to be a perfect pass. It's going to hit him in the hands. Now watch this defender. Boom, he sniped it. He took the ball. The most beautiful, perfect pass, but the defender comes out of nowhere to take the ball. Look at this. Here it is. He's going to get the ball. Nope. He took it. He took it. I can't believe it. It's a perfect pass and he just snatched it. Now there's just some plays in sports that just rips the heart of your opponent out. For me, this is one of the coldest plays I've ever seen, and I love it. Utah's got the ball. Gonna throw it. Boom, defender falls, and I'll just walk right in. Boy, is that cold, man. Watching yourself, you're on the ground, and you're just watching him walk in. Because there's nothing you can do. Nobody around him. Just walk in. Super cold. Notre Dame versus Miami, Ohio. Notre Dame finally wins against a MAC school. They finally got their shit together against the MAC. Georgia Tech versus Louisville. Louisville pulls this out. Georgia Tech started hot, but they kind of cooled off. But you have to watch this receiver's route. There he goes. He's going to throw it. Now watch. This is the Louisville receiver. He is facing the ball. The DB is yanking at him. He is facing the ball. He doesn't have his back to the ball and running this way. He is running backwards. Look at it. He spins around. Look at it. He's facing the ball. Now he's going to spin around because the ball's coming his way. And makes the catch. He did a 360. The DB is pass interfering. He's got him, and he's facing the ball, spins around, and catches the ball. A 360 catch. Amazing. Kansas State versus BYU. This was not that great of a game, but there were some very interesting plays in it. We may have another nominee this season for best performance. BYU player gets up. Oh, no, he pushed him. Oh, he touched him. It threw him all the way back. Look, he's getting up. Oh, he didn't even push him. He just touched him, brushed against him, and he went down. On this play, Kansas State is punting the ball to BYU. Here we go. Here's the kick. There's the... Oh, he muffed it. The BYU player muffed it, picked it up. He's on the one sideline, and now he's running, and he's fast. And he's running all the way to the other sideline, and then he's going to run all the way to the end zone. An amazing play from sideline to sideline and then all the way to the end zone. This was like a 80, 76, 80-yard punt return, not counting the sideline to sideline that all the running he did. I wonder how he feels, if he's tired or I don't know. Well, there he is. Oh, no! Oh! So now you know. Now mascots, these people who are mascots are just, I don't know how they put that suit on. They sweat in the heat. But now on top of it, they're doing these crazy stunts. Check out the stunt by the BYU mascot. He's got a barbell. He's lifting it up. It's on fire. The barbell's on fire. And he does a backflip. He does a backflip with the barbell on fire. I mean, this is crazy. It's on fire. He's in a flammable costume and does a backflip. It's crazy. TCU versus SMU. Now, let me give you a little backstory here. TCU head coach, Sonny, left SMU, because he was their head coach, to take the TCU job where he currently is. And now they're playing each other for the first time. So this play, TCU is going to run back. I believe this was a punt for a touchdown. Here you go. He's running wide open. Oh, there comes a flag. This guy is gone. He's got a touchdown. A punt return for a touchdown. But that flag made someone very angry. Let's take... Oh, it's Sonny. Sonny is losing his shit. losing his shit over this flag. Can't believe they called a holding call. I believe it was a holding call. And he is just ripping. He is pissed. He's ripping into the official. He's losing his mind. Look, his staff is trying to hold him back. I wonder what he's saying to the officials. Like, your mom smells. You are so poor. I could do a better job officiating than you. You smell really good. But whatever he said triggered the officials. And he got ejected. You hardly ever see a college football coach or any coach get ejected for unsportsmanlike conduct. So here he is, the long walk. Can you imagine his walk? You're at your former school where you were a head coach and left abruptly to take the TCU job. You just got ejected. You're playing at SMU's field, and now you got to do the long walk to the tunnel to the happiness of your former fans. They are eating this. It's a long walk. Look at, they're clapping. Look how happy they are. Now, you got a lot of time to think as a coach, so I guess he's going to start cheering too, right? What else is he going to do? Got to pump up the crowd. He doesn't look like a total fool doing that long walk. Why not? Should hit some fans too. That had to be hard. So after the game, of course, they had to ask Sonny about the whole incident.
Got kicked out of a game. It's my first time that's ever happened. Certainly uncharted territory for me. Apologize to our players and our fans. That should never happen. Was disappointed it happened. Thought it was maybe unwarranted, but it happened, and that's my responsibility to make sure that never happens. So 100% my fault. Obviously I got to be better. I mean, I obviously wasn't there to coach my team in the second half.
You abandoned them because
that's
you were
obviously
hot-headedness.
a huge mistake. And so, you know, there's things that we all have to do better.
How long did that walk feel?
It felt like a long time. Yeah, it was a long walk. I mean, it was not one that you ever want to make. You know, it's like anything else. I'm 54 years old, and I make mistakes, and I learn from them and make sure they don't happen again.
Michigan State versus Boston College. Boston College beats Michigan State. Garbage on garbage. But check this play out. Boston College got the ball. Here's the running back. He's running. Now watch, 27 here, Michigan State. The running back is behind him. I think number 27, Michigan State, was on DraftKings or one of those gambling apps and bet on this game. Because he's in front of him, not trying to tackle the running back. He's kind of like blocking for the running back. And his teammate is going to actually try to make the tackle. Here we go. Boom! And he takes out his own teammate, which allows the Boston College running back to score a touchdown. Now, this is very suspicious to me. Look at number 27 again. He's right here. He's getting blocked, obviously, right? He's getting blocked by the O-line. Blocking his stop. Now, the running back is right behind him, and it's like he's leading as a fullback. He's leading and takes out, blocks, and takes out his own defender that was going to make the tackle. That player got paid for that play.
Play of the week.
Purdue versus Oregon State. Purdue is garbage. But they figured out a whole new way to lose games. Here's the Purdue quarterback. He's going to pass right off his running back's foot and into the defender of Oregon State for an easy touchdown. Boop, threw it right at his foot, bounces off his foot, never touches the ground, right into the defender's hand. Now, do they participate in DraftKings or FanDuel or any of those gambling apps? I mean, he aimed for that leg. Well, that's a wrap of week 4 of college football. I hope you join me for week 5 next week. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Born to make changes, rearrange this place, gotta tame it. Enemies everywhere when you're famous, they wanna take